want a studio audience in New York. I'm so jealous.
All right, baby, I'll get you a studio audience, okay? All right. But till then, yeah, he'll be fine. But till then, let's check in with our Stephanie Elam, who's there at the Governor's Ball, one of the many post-parties. She caught up with one of the producers of Best Picture Spotlight. Let's take a listen.
We are here with Blythe Faust, who has won for Spotlight. How's the night for you?
It's extraordinary. I think this is, it's so gratifying to so many people involved in this, the journalists, the survivors, our entire team. It's really, it's the culmination of a very long, very satisfying, special journey.
And it's not the kind of project that is an easy one to turn into a film that people want to go see when it hits so close to the heart for so many people. How do you even begin to tackle something like that?
You know, I think we saw from the get-go that this story had extraordinary potential. It was such an important one that had to be told, and yeah, it was difficult. I mean, along the way, it took us 7 years to get here, and you know, we got a lot of no's, but here we are. We assembled an incredible team, and we stuck with it, and we told it the way that we wanted to tell it, and with the team that we wanted to do it. So we're thrilled.
And with a phenomenal cast. I mean, you have such great, strong people to portray these characters. Yes. That must have been a huge part of finding the right people to do that.
Absolutely. And, you know, Mark Ruffalo was the first one to sign on. And once he signed on, everybody else, you know, followed shortly thereafter. I mean, he's just such a talent magnet. And we're so lucky to have him and Michael and Rachel and everybody else.
Yeah, Best Picture win. Of course, as a journalist, we appreciate your work. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you guys for all your work.
Okay. Thank you. Looking fantastic. You know, as a journalist, we are a little biased, right?
Yes, Stephanie, we are. Thank you for that.
The Governor's Ball, the place to be, and Stephanie Elam is there, right?
She is.
I love that conversation.
Yeah, talking to all the big names, all the big stars. I mean, again, we keep talking about Spotlight being such a surprise because The Revenant was nominated for 12, only came away with 2, and Spotlight, I mean, it's such a tough watch in some ways. Just didn't see this one coming. I didn't. Did you?
Well, I think earlier on in the award season lead up, everyone was saying Spotlight's going to win, Spotlight's going to win. But then as it kept losing all the awards, people were saying, no, it could be The Revenant.
Yeah, and Spotlight is about the you know, abuse in the Roman Catholic Church, starting in Boston back in the early 2000s. But I mean, in 2000s. But it was really about around the country, right?
Yeah, and you guys and around the world, and it's how these dogged journalists from the Boston Globe caught whiff of it, and they dug until they told a story. And it's about speaking truth to power, and it's about many themes, right, Kamal?
Yeah, no, I enjoy it, and I think all those people did a great job. Again, I just feel like that a lot of times the Oscars is like your friend who, when you ask them about movies they like, they always say the important movies. When meanwhile, we all sit down and watch Rocky II when it's on television. You know what I mean? And so I feel like it's a great film, but I think there's room to conceive what a great film is, to reconceive the idea of what a great film is. This is a great film. I love Mark Ruffalo. I hope he plays me in the movie about my life. I'm just saying, I'm not stupid. I'm just saying that I think we have to reconceive what the Oscars, what a great film.
You guys have the same hair, though.
I love that.
Up next, we're going to ask the panel for their favorite moments from the Oscars.
Yes. And time for another question. Did you enjoy this year's Oscar ceremony? Go to CNN.com/awards vote and let us know. CNN.com/awards vote. Let us know. Do stay with us.